Well, tomorrow marks the one-year anniversary of the riot at the U.S. Capitol building. Congress is planning an array of events. Today, the U.S. Capitol Police Chief testified before lawmakers about the lessons learned from the attack and ways to prevent it from happening again. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with more.
The Capitol Police Chief testified that this complex is safer than it was a year ago and that most of the more than 100 recommendations have been implemented. He did say that he'd like to see 400 additional officers added to the department, but that will take time.
Today, I'm confident that the U.S. Capitol Police Department has made significant progress addressing the deficiencies that impacted the department's response on January 6th. And while more work remains to be done, the men and women of the Capitol Police stand ready to fulfill their mission each and every day.
The chief testified his department received almost 10,000 threats against members of Congress last year. Among the improvements, better communications with staff and other departments, improved officer training, joint exercises with the National Guard, and fast access to vital equipment like helmets and shields. Well, both Republicans and Democrats tell me those responsible should be held accountable. Some say the rhetoric from Democrats right now is more for their own political gain.
I think that's really the main reason the Democrats called us back into town this week, is so they could politicize the first anniversary of January 6th. And obviously it's a sad day for our country.
Senator John Thune adds Democrats are using the anniversary to deflect attention from the failures of the Biden administration, like the southern border crisis and inflation. Democrats claim the attack is directly tied to the new voting districts being drawn by state Republicans.
The election subversion efforts we're seeing all across the country today are a direct continuation of January 6th and the big lie. They come out of the same thing.
If you actually read the legislation that's been passed, it's clearly not the case.
Minority Leader Mitch McConnell says Democrats are simply using the attack to get voting reform passed. While most Republican lawmakers plan to attend the funeral of former Georgia Senator Johnny Isakson tomorrow, Vice President Kamala Harris and President Biden do plan to attend events right here at the Capitol tomorrow. Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.